Hey everyone, John Chow here from johnchow.com. Welcome to Driving with John Chow. I just dropped Sally off to school. Right now I'm supercharging up the Tesla. And so I figured this would be a good time to do a driving episode, or charging episode, what do you want to call it. It was funny today. I was dropping off Sally off today. In front of me was a Tesla Model X. Behind me was a Tesla Model S. It's I guess I shouldn't be surprised by that. First of all, in California, Tesla is the it car. I mean, it's the car to have. It's the it car. And also the fact that Sally's school, the tuition there is $30,000 per student. So the parents are, I say they make above average income. So combined together, sometime when I go to like a function at the school, the school's parking lot, it looks like a Tesla dealership. Anyway, what I want to talk about is, I guess, continue on with a little bit of the mindset thing I've been going on lately about, how mindsets relate to success. And I got an example of that a little while back when I was talking to a friend about doing this business, and he contacted me and saying he wants to start an internet business and basically live the .com lifestyle. But thing is, he actually did it with a qualifier, and he said that he wasn't interested in making the money I'm making. Like he said, if it happens, I won't complain, but I really don't want to. He actually said that I really don't want to. All I want to do is make an extra $3,000 to $5,000 or $10,000 a month, right here, and that's it, and that's fine. That's fine. But however, I'm gonna tell you from a mindset and business perspective, I have to say that type of thinking is incorrect. Not necessarily wrong, but just not the type of mindset of thinking to have. And the reason people word their goals this way, like, yeah, I'll be happy with this. I mean, if I'm making $1 million a year, I won't complain. But I actually don't want that. One of the main reasons people do this is because they're actually, believe it or not, a lot of people actually scared of success. What I mean by that is that they are scared of what can happen or what could happen if suddenly that level of success happens to them. And I guess this boils back down to example would be lottery winners. Like, they were, whatever they were before, and now they won a big lottery. They struck it rich, as they so to speak. And then what happens? Their life totally changes, right? Family members started coming to woodwork saying, "Hey, I hear," like family members. They thought that's one thing they figure out. So they figure, if they're suddenly making millions of dollars a year, they're gonna have that kind of problem. First thing, and plus there's always the inevitable thing about being in a comfort zone, such as, I guess the best way to explain it is one of the reasons I put Sally in the school that I have. One of the founding, I guess one of the founding principles of success is birds of a feather flock together. Like rich people hang out with rich people, poor people hang out with poor people, and there's very little intermingling, so to speak. Right? So you have your friends. Obviously, odds are your friends are your close friends are near where you are. Like, I believe it was Jim Rohn who said that, show me your 5 closest friends, and I'll tell you how much money you make. That's generally true. So birds of a feather flock together. Right? So sometimes if you go from, making like job replacing income, a lot of people just want to replace their job income, right? So this way, they're still the same level, they're still the same income-wise, but now they're living the .com lifestyle, so to speak. Right? But the key thing here is that their friends and associates are still the same level as well, right? Because if they suddenly go from, $5,000 a month to a quarter million or 200,000 bucks a month, it's an entirely different level. And odds are, somewhere along the way, their feeling is that my friend's not gonna hang out with me anymore because we're totally we because of that. And so combine it, I can see why a lot of people, would have that kind of thing. I like to just replace my job income. I actually don't want to make the big money. I don't want to make the big money because I don't want the change that it will entail and happen. But here's the thing. The change will happen regardless. The change, if once you start on this journey to trying to live the .com lifestyle, just by the fact that you'll be living the .com lifestyle, even though your income's the same, like, if you just want to make if you just want to place your job income, the fact that you no longer have to work automatically in case of change anyway, right? So whether it's like 5,000 a month, 50 grand a month, or 500 grand a month, there's going to be change, right? So my feeling is this, like, instead of saying that, I don't want it, if it happens, I won't complain. Why don't I just say, I want it? Because change is going to happen, and you want it. And remember what I said about my very first reason why people are not successful? It's mindset, it's attitude, lack of passion. If your thing is going to be, I just want to replace my job income, but I really don't want to make the big money. I won't complain if it does. I imagine the business here. Imagine any of these businesses going with that kind of attitude. There's no McDonald's here. Well, there's McDonald's just across the street. Imagine a McDonald's franchise. Yeah, imagine McDonald's franchise going to the McDonald's and say, "Yeah, I want to start a franchise. I just want to make this. I don't want to actually make what the average McDonald's makes. I don't want to make what the average McDonald's makes. I just want to replace my job income." Odds are McDonald's probably going to reject your application, right? So anyway, yeah, I mean, I'd love to hear what you think about that. I mean, when you're making goals and you're deciding, projecting what you want to do, what your goals are, is your thinking big enough? There's a lot of magic to thinking big. And like I said, I understand where everyone's coming from with that type of goal. I went through the same thing, right? But I discovered that you need to shift your thinking if you really want to hit. If you really, I mean, that's the thing. A lot of people say, I don't want to hit that. I just want to replace the goal. If you really want to hit that, you need to think bigger than that. It's like, yeah, I guess I'll leave you an analogy. It's like, what's the best way to train for a 6-foot high jump? Put the bar at 7 foot. JohnShepardJohnson.com. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed that episode. Please give me a thumbs up if you like that. Consider subscribing to my channel, share my videos, and I'll see you guys on the next episode.